Are you ready for your personal card reading? I want you to choose card 1, 2 or 3 to intuit your own personal message. And what we're really focusing the card reading on today is the global instability. So we're talking about the collective unconscious, all the fear, all the worry, all the concern, all the survival issues that are right at the surface right now. That energy is really heavy globally. It's affecting energy sensitives. We are soaking that up. We are absorbing that energy. And it's starting to affect us and impact us in many different ways. And we're going to be taking a look at how this is personally affecting you and your energy today so that you can take the steps to move forward. If you don't know me, I'm Kelly Ashley. I help people like you who are going through spiritual awakening as a process to reduce your awakening symptoms and make the whole process much easier. And we're going to start that with our card reading today. So let's dive right in. So first of all, if you've seen my videos before, always need to clear the cards. You hear me knocking on like it's not all cleared out. Then we have a shuffle. So what I like to do is I take one card that is for the collective of light workers, all of us, the energy sensitives. What is it we're facing right now? What do we need to know as a collective, as a unit, to help us move forward? This can be really helpful to let us know what's coming up ahead, things we need to prepare for. And sometimes just that little bit of reassurance and sort of motivation, because we can kind of get a bit weary on the journey, let's be honest. I know that a lot of you are very, very tired right now, so stay with us. Let's keep going. Let's see. Okay, so the first card that we have. Okay, so this card comes up, fresh air, and this is all about getting some breathing space, taking a little moment, really literally taking a moment to breathe and refresh yourself. It can definitely mean just getting away from it all, taking a little break. This has got a huge pull towards nature because of you can see the angel and the child are walking in the grass. So we've got two messages here. One of them is try if you can to get to nature. Try and get out a walk. Try and walk in a park, walk in the woodlands, walk somewhere where you're going to really connect to nature, wherever that is. And I even say sometimes for people, if you live in a city, the best you can do is open the window and breathe in some air. Whatever you can do, make it work for you in your environment, because you're there for a reason, okay? Spiritually speaking, you're there for a reason. So I want you to make sure as a light worker that you're taking a bit of a breath, because as I said, we're really at this point where things have been heating up for years and years and years. It is at boiling point now. Everyone's really feeling the intensity of that energy and everybody is pushed to their limits. So it's really important to practice not only self-care, getting that little moment to breathe, that little moment of respite from all the heavy energies, but also there's an encouragement here to remember the inner child. The inner child needs some time off, needs a break, needs to go, play for a little while, have some fun. Get some of that pressure and that stress out of your system by doing something that you liked to do when you were a child, doing something that made you laugh, doing something that was fun and that maybe was for no other reason than you just enjoyed doing it. Try and take yourself back to that energy, because that's where you're really going to get the respite that's going to refresh your energy and sort of re-energize you to give you the fortitude to keep moving forward as a light worker, because I know how difficult that is. And the last message that's coming from this card is the fact that we're being overseen. So you'll notice in this card we've got the angel who is kind of overseeing the child there. And they're referring to us as the children. They are overseeing all of us light workers. They're looking after us just like their own children, because we're here with a very important mission. So please don't ever think that your guides have left you, that they're not there, they're not paying attention. They're there for you. And if you're not sure, you can ask me below, but they're there for you and they've not forgotten you, and they're trying to oversee the path from a different perspective from what we can see. So hold on, okay, hold on. Lots of good things coming, just take a little break. Okay, so here we go. So I want you to choose card 1, 2 or 3, first number that pops into your head. Okay, I don't want you to wait. I don't want you to wait and mull it over. I don't want you to feel the answer out at the very first answer. Okay, 1, 2 or 3. So if you chose card number 1, we'll take your reading now. And if you want to scoot forward to where your card is revealed, you can check the timestamps below. So card number 1. Oh, we've got some jumpy cards. So this has got a lot of energy for you. A lot of energy. Okay. We've got some solar plexus stuff going on for anyone who's picking up this card. I think we've maybe got some blocks, we've got some different, there might be some self-worth issues, there might be some not liking yourself too much. Some of those issues might be present. You feel that. It's okay, it's just another thing to clear. Right, card number 1, here we go. So what we're really being told here, because we're focusing this all on the collective sort of unrest, that negative energy that we're all absorbing all the time at the moment, because there's a lot of fear energy out there, there's a lot of stress, you know, times are getting tougher for people, there's a lot of pressure. This is an encouragement to go for it. So whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever it is you're concerned about, and what I would say is this specifically focuses in on the life purpose, because we've got a unicorn in the image, and unicorns are always about your dreams and your life purpose. So what I really want you to focus on is that there is definitely a lot of wonderful things waiting for you. I sense that there's a lot of pressure. The sort of collective negativity is causing pressure that's stopping you from taking the next step. I feel that it is holding you back from really being able to move forward and really being able to push forward and go for it and what it is that you want. You need to decide what that is for you. It'll be a little bit different for everyone who gets this card, but what I can tell you is you have a very important life purpose. There is something that's a very high frequency energy, and you'll see in this image, if you look right up the top of the image, put my cards down, right up the top of the image here, we've got 2 kind of wildcats looking down, and there's the sense of threat there. This is all about the negative energy that's surrounding you all the time, and possibly there may be some fears that if you step forward in your purpose, that some negative energies that could show up in any way. Could be people, could be forces, could be just general negativity, bad vibes, blocks. There's something that you're concerned is kind of hanging over you, is going to get in the way, and this tells me that when you really align with your life purpose, you're going to move forward. But what I do get a sense of is there's a lot of grounding that needs to be done. A lot of grounding that needs to be done. There's something else. There's definitely some issue with the solar plexus, and I think it's probably that lack of confidence that was starting to bubble up as this card was about to be revealed. But there's something with the solar plexus that you need to take a look at if you got this card, because until you resolve that, you're going to find that the energies of the collective negativity is going to keep holding you back. It's all about the fact that it's holding you back from moving forward, okay? It's not even so much, you know, for some people it's about really absorbing it, and that may be the case, but it's more about the things that you're trying to do, the things that you want to do, the things you feel called to do can't quite manifest because of this energy. So really big encouragement to you to ground your energy and to do some clearing on the solar plexus. Now, if you want some help with that, I'll make a recommendation below of a solar plexus meditation that we've got that will clear that for you. If that's helpful to you, you can take a little look. And if you're affected by the energies of sort of the collective negativity, we've got a meditation to help you with that as well. We've got you all covered in whatever you need energetically to support you through this time. Okay, so there we are. So now, card 2. So if you chose card number 2, let's find out what it is and how it is that the collective negativity is affecting you right now. How is that affecting your energy? And let's just find out. Affects everyone a little bit different. All energy sensitives are affected just a little bit differently. Oh, it's okay. We're all different. Oh, it's a heavy energy. Okay. So this card has a few different pulls to it straight off the bat. The first thing that I can feel is there's a very big need for grounding. The first thing that I can tell you the collective negativity is doing for you is completely ungrounding you. It is, I feel a lot of sense of spaciness. You might even get dizzy. You might bump into things. You might find that you start getting a bit clumsy. You might find that you have, what often comes up with ungroundedness is blood sugar issues. You have crashes. You have moments where you feel completely imbalanced, or things just aren't quite, they're not as steady as they should be. And what I'm getting a sense with this card is it's about really stepping forward, but it's about stepping forward for yourself first. You've got a very important light worker mission that you are here to do, but before you can do that, before you can herald everyone else, before you can lead and guide others in this higher vibrational energy, you need to put you first. And that's a very difficult thing for a light worker to do, because that's not how we're wired, okay? But you need to put you first, because you need to be a solid, stable, secure energy for the universe to funnel all that love and light through. It needs to know that you're a suitable container, a suitable vessel, that you can handle it. And you can't handle it unless you're grounded. So huge pull for you to really get grounded in your energies first, and then I feel all your life purpose stuff's going to completely unfold before you. There's really special energy here, but you have to put the right things in place. And there's also a little nudge from the guides that's along the lines of, don't expect that it's all just going to unfold for you. You have to play a part, okay? There is a part of this that is fate with your spiritual awakening and with your life purpose, and there's a part where it's like, you're called to take the action, you're called to make the decision, you're called to choose the path, okay? So you really need to decide, if I want to do this, I'm going to need to temporarily put me first, get myself in order, get my energies in order to support myself, not only through the awakening process, but through all the twists and turns, all the changes, all the instability and the chaos that's going on round about us. You need to be absolutely solid in your energies so that you can be unshakable. When you're in that space, and you can do it, when you're in that space, this wonderful love and light is going to channel through you in a much more powerful way. You're going to have much greater reach. It's going to have a greater kind of radius around you, because it's going to be natural and easy for the universe to funnel that through you. You're going to be the perfect candidate. And you already are, but you just need to do a little bit of preparing. There's wonderful things waiting for you, but you need to prepare, okay? So big pull for you to really take charge and ownership of yourself and your own energy in order to really protect you from the intensity of those energies that are all around us, okay? Big changes coming for you, and I feel very much a leadership energy is waiting for you. I think that's very much a part of who you are and who you can be as a light worker. But you've got to look after yourself first. Big spiritual lesson happening right now to make sure that you are protected against those kind of harmful frequencies that are around us all the time at the moment, okay? Right, so last card 3. So if you chose card number 3, let's find out what your message is. How this sort of global instability and collective negativity is affecting you, how you're being affected by that energy. As I said before, everybody's a little bit different. Everybody's a little different. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you actually look back through all the cards that come up today, this is the message through all of them, so I'm not actually that surprised that this is the third card that's coming up. However, the first thing that I need to tell you is there's a very strong energy here if you got this card of overwhelm. I feel that the energies of the global instability, of that sort of collective, what would you call it? Collective energy. It's like a cloud of negativity, a cloud of worry, a cloud of fear, all that stuff that everyone's shedding off into the atmosphere. You're absorbing it, okay? Now, it's okay, because this happens to light workers, used to happen to me, happens to all light workers. It's something you need to move through. But what I can tell you is it is of vital importance that you do 2 key things, okay? The first thing we need for you to do is to calm the overwhelm through grounding, okay? You need to get your energies completely grounded. If you do that, you will discharge some of this energy that you're picking up, and you will discharge it into the earth. Okay, it's literally going to anchor you to the earth. That's very, very important for your energy, because I can sense that you're a real sensitive. You're a proper energy sensitive, okay? In the truest sense. So that's the first thing. The second thing we need to do is clear all the energy that you've picked up. And that's something that you would need to do with energy healing, okay? You want to get that sort of muck, that sort of heavy, muddy, thick, dense energy that you've picked up, all the fear, all the concern, all the survival issues that you are absorbing are sitting in your energy. And what do you think that helps you to manifest? You're not going to manifest positive things when that's sitting in your frequency. You're going to manifest things that mirror that energy. So you want to get this out your space as soon as possible. If you need some help with that, we have quite a few meditations on grounding, but specifically the one that's out this month, which is all about the clear and collect negativity, and enforcing a protective shield would be perfect for you, because it's going to ground you as well as put that protective shield in place. And I would say, as a sensitive being, you really need to have that protection in place, particularly when we're going through a time of so much chaos. This is something we knew was coming for decades. People talked about it for a really long time, and it's really at a peak right now. There's a lot of heavy energy all over the world. It's really dense, and you're quite sensitive to it. And they're showing these lovely images of flowers. They're showing me as delicate as a flower. Your energy has to be treated very gently. It's very powerful, but you have to be very, very delicate with the way that you work with it. So I would strongly advise you to get a clearing to move that out. Like I said, the meditation will do that for you, and then to ground. Our meditation will do both those things for you. It's not just a meditation, it's energy healing that puts programs in place to make sure that you are clearing that energy and anchoring. It's going to train your energies to do that automatically to protect you from these frequencies being harmful in the future. So particularly helpful to you if this is your card. But beautiful things are waiting up ahead. Things are definitely ready to unfold. We just need to get some clearing and some grounding in place. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Now, if you are interested in learning more about that collective negativity and how it's affecting us, we have a free masterclass that you can access below, and it's going to show you everything that you need to know. We're really trying to prepare light workers at the moment, because this is something that's affecting people every single day. We really need to put that in place. We also have an energy healing meditation that will do it all for you. If you want to have that clearing through your energy, that enforced protective shield, amongst lots of other wonderful benefits for your energy, you're going to relax, you're going to listen to it. It's very short, 20 minutes, set it and forget it. It will deal with your energies for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please do let me know below some of the challenges that you might be facing with the sort of instability energy that we're facing right now collectively. And I'll see you very soon. Take care.